Hello everyone, I'm Suresh. Over the next 10 minutes, I will discuss with you how to make effective use of Microsoft Outlook, the world's best personal information manager. There are four main areas where Outlook should be used, as can be seen in the slide: email, contacts, tasks, calendars. People mainly use Outlook as an email client. So let's see some best practices. First is keep the inbox empty. An overfull inbox is like your crowded work desk filled with files and papers. If you wish to work on a task, first you need to spend unproductive time searching for the right paper. Also, an overcrowded table tends to overwhelm the worker, and correspondingly, a clean desk tends to increase the productivity. The same thing applies to the email inbox. Once an email comes, see if it needs action or it is for your information. If it needs action, move it to the action required folder or convert it to a task. We shall see how this is done in the subsequent slides. If you analyze your inbox, 30% of your mails need action and 70% are just for your information. For many of the information mails, you can have rules which will automatically move these mails to the folders. Rules can be set on OVA, which is Outlook Web Access, or Outlook. I prefer OVA rules as they are applied on the server directly, and thus you reduce the clutter even on your mobile. But remember, Outlook rules are more powerful, so you decide. Another point is that you need to have a standard email signature when you compose a new mail or reply to a mail. This helps in building a company brand. It should be uniform across for all the users because it really helps you to build a company brand. Tasks. What are tasks? Tasks are nothing but your to-do list. We shall examine tasks in more detail shortly. Okay, so what's the difference between a calendar and a task? Tasks have a date, time, reminder. Even calendars have date, time and reminder. But think of calendar as your appointment book. In your diary, you have an area where you mention your actions for the day. That is tasks. Then you have a place where you list your appointments for the day. That is your calendar. The normal way to view email is by the date and time with the latest email at the top. So what you see here is a normal view of an email in Outlook. Outlook 2010 also has a conversation view. In this view, the emails with the same subject, that is part of the same conversation, are grouped together. This feature is great to quickly go through all emails which are part of the discussion. One word of caution: if the subject line is the same but email is talking of something else, that will also be grouped together. It is therefore recommended that the subject line should be very clear about the email matter. It's good practice to have multiple subfolders. Imagine an office filing system where all the files are dumped together. But does it happen really? Not so. we group and we keep the files together in a filing cabinet. Then why do we not have subfolders for our emails? You see an action required folder which is circled red. If incoming mail needs action, like you need to send a proposal or you need to plan a delivery of the item, etc., you move such mails to the action required folder. It will help you to focus on the mails which need action. Rules can help you get organized. Some typical mails where rules can be applied are newsletters, pricing from vendors, mails where you are in a CC. Well thought out rules can reduce the email clutter by at least 50%. Using follow-up flag is another way you can help focus on specific mails. These mails are then flagged, as you can see in the slide. What is the difference between a to-do and a task? Well, tasks will only show the to-do list from the taskbar, but to-do list will show all tasks and also mails flagged for follow-up. Let's see how we can convert a mail to a task. First, drag the mail using the mouse and drop it on the taskbar. The mail gets auto-converted to a task. Now set the due date, reminder, category and save. And the mail is converted to a task, as you can see. Tasks are extremely versatile and useful. Click on the due date and you get tasks day-wise, as you can see in this slide. Click on the category and the tasks get grouped by category. Click on priority and the tasks get grouped by priority. So how can you use tasks to get more productive? Click on priority and finish the tasks with high priority. After that, take up tasks with normal priority. And in the end, look at tasks with low priority. There are certain tasks which are recurring in nature. You can set up recurring tasks. In this slide, you see a task which needs to be done every Saturday. Another example could be submitting reports to the bank every month by the 5th. You can make notes about the task in the notes section of the task. This helps you to track a task. Outlook search is very powerful. It throws up results almost instantaneously. You can do a very specific search since you have advanced search options available. Outlook has a powerful junk mail folder. You can create a blacklist, a whitelist. One advice to all: at least once a day, check your junk mail folder to see if a good mail has not been moved there. Over time, your junk mail folder will get intelligent enough to filter out only the junk mail. You can group mails together, group emails using distribution list. Essentially, you are grouping the contacts using a distribution list. This is how a distribution list appears. Map It is an exciting feature available only in Outlook 2010. You see Map It icon, just click on it. If your PC has internet, then you will get the location of the address. What you see here is, for example, an address of a bank. What we have seen in last 10 minutes is how we can make use of Outlook to improve our personal productivity. I hope all of us make a serious effort to use Outlook and become more productive. Thank you for listening to me.